Hello Cancer and welcome to the Green Women Tarot. This is a reading for you for the second half of December 2020. So that's from the 14th to the end of December, to the end of the year. And the reason why it's not a weekly reading is because at this time of year I'm just too swamped with preparing for, celebrating the festive season and then celebrating it and then recovering from it, and I don't think I will have the time to do 12 readings on a weekly basis for the rest of this year. So that's why it's this week. This reading's for a fortnight, the second half of December, and thereafter I'll probably stick to doing fortnightly readings simply because I really don't have the time I used to do a reading every week for each of the star signs. So having said that, Cancer, this is your reading for the second half of December 2020, and it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is the Fairy Guidance Oracle by Paulina Tarot. And I will use it to draw a couple of cards just to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Cancer. For Cancer. What words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Cancer for the second half of December 2020? What messages are here for Cancer for the second half of December 2020? What does Cancer need to know? Let's just spread the deck out and choose. I'll just take those two then. And let's see what you get. You have courage. Courage is found in the power of the heart's truth. So it's time. Courage is going to be an aspect of this time for you, whether it's needing to stand up to something from outside or whether it's having the courage to look within. But yes, you may feel your courage rising to a situation and opportunity. When your eyes are open wide, opportunities you never thought possible will manifest. So that's lovely. It sort of suggests open your eyes to see possibilities around you and opportunities, and then being open to harnessing them and using them to create, to manifest. And then, following these opportunities or seizing them may require courage. But we'll see what the rest of the reading reveals. So there's opportunity and courage are the elements in this time for you. Let's see what's on the cards for Cancer for the second half of December 2020. What messages are here for Cancer for the second half of December 2020? And this is the Paulina Tarot by Paulina Tarot. And I'll use it today to do this 8-card spread for you, with the first 2 cards depicting you where you are now. Let's put that there for you. The next two cards may reveal your challenges at this time, and then the following two cards offer some guidance from Spirit, and then the last two cards may reveal your possible outcome. So let's see, you start with the Five of Swords, the Lord of Defeat, and the Tower. Oh dear. And then your challenges at this time are the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. There's things ending around you, but the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups are your guidance cards. And then the Seven of Swords and the Page of Cups is your outcome. And the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Wands is about increased communications, perhaps communications over long distance for some of you. It also shows things being able to move forward unimpeded. So for those of you who feel blockage at this time, it sort of shows a sudden, swift surge of movement, in forward movement, and it's often a very positive card, very positive. But where you start with, you've got the Tower moment suggesting a great change that's come about, and this change seems to be connected with a victory that came at a cost for some, but I get a sense it's more of out of a sense of injustice. A big change has arisen. It's sort of, I'm thinking that what springs to mind when I look at these today is almost like from being treated unjustly, in order for someone to get their way, they may have tread on your toes or, really hurt you, and the discomfort from that, the discord and upset from that has caused a big disruption in the way you perceive things so I'm getting a sense that it's caused this great change, this upheaval, that has stripped away the facade of something that may have seemed like a friendship or something that may have seemed sincere and comfortable. Through an act of selfishness, this has been stripped bare and revealed to be wanting, and therefore, the storm, the drama of that realization. Once that's over with, you left with a sense of wanting to start things on a clean slate. It's caused something to come to an end, and for facades to be stripped away. This tower is about clearing out clutter and things that we have held onto, believing that we need them when we don't. And I think the courage sort of card fits in pretty well here at the moment anyway. But let's see, look at your challenges. Your challenges, I get a sense it's right above the tower, and the Four of Pentacles is about holding on to your security, to what makes you feel stable. And as it's in a challenge position, it sort of suggests that there's your challenges to be able to let go of that need to feel secure and stable in order to embrace this change and work with it. It's just the sense I get here. And then as well to this whole ending, of course, is a challenge. It's sort of this disruptive change and harsh realization is the challenge as well. So your whole situation is a challenge, and perhaps part of what you need to let go is something that you feel gave you stability and security, and you holding on to that, but perhaps the letting go of it is what's important here. Perhaps you need to let go of it and let it come to an end. Let the battling, the strife be finished, be over. And then from that ending to be able to see a new beginning. The Ten of Swords is about ruin and, despair at the end of a battle, but at that ending comes a new dawn, a new hope, and new possibilities. And the challenge is to look towards the new that comes out of the ending. As one door closes, another opens. It's that sort of energy, that sort of thing. So there's your challenge then, this whole disruptive, sudden realization. And this tower needn't have been anything material. I just get a sense it's a moment of epiphany that brought an ending to something that you thought was really stable, and it's connected with a selfish act. But here in your challenge road sort of takes quite a turn. There's a possibility here for a new beginning. This new beginning emerging is connected to a partnership. The Two of Cups is all about it's usually depicted as a romantic connection, but it's about the connecting of two opposites in a very positive way, and with a lot of potential for that bond to become strong and long-lasting. And next to it, you've got the Queen of Cups, which sort of strengthens the possibilities for the bond becoming something real and solid and long-lasting. The Queen of Cups is about mastering, she's usually about mastering your emotions and being able to have enough self-love in order to love others. But I just get a sense here, it's I link it in with the Two of Cups, and it sort of speaks to me that there's some, out of the difficulty and the desolation of a major change, a new love emerges, and that love has the potential to be strong. And you're urged to approach others within this scenario with deep compassion and being open to the connection. And perhaps that also requires courage, that to be able to be vulnerable in order to give and receive love in a deep and compassionate way. And just move it out the way so we can concentrate on your outcome cards. This sort of suggests to me creative thinking. When I look at the spread today, the theft aspect of the Seven of Swords, the deception aspect, makes me think more that what goes around comes around. Whatever this unfairness was will return, will come back to whoever whoever the perpetrator of that was. And I don't know, I don't think it's a sort of a bad come-uppance, a deep, a dreadful come-uppance. I think it just means you'll get a sense of the fairness of the situation, the cycle of things, and that what's gone around comes around. But it also, for many of you, it could just simply mean needing to solve a problem in a creative way. Because this looks very much like a relationship-based spread that's fallen down here, and sort of I get a sense that embracing a new bond, a new union, it sort of may require some creative thinking in order to move forward with it. And it moves forward towards news of something that brings you great joy, something that holds your fascination. The Page of Cups is, taking a new beginning, a new potential for love, and approaching it with an excited curiosity, you know, I get a sense here of you being able to take hold of the opportunity and work with it and make something of it, and then things moving swiftly and quickly, and things coming together, communication opening up. So it's really lovely, actually, when you look at it. You know, a difficult ending to something, but from that a new possibility for a new strong bond emerges that may require some creative thinking, but may bring you to the point where you're able to seize that opportunity for a new love and speed things up, and, you know, go for it and investigate it, explore it at your leisure. So there you have it, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have yourself a wonderful remaining days of the year. And God bless you till we meet again.